With us today from Let's Eat, and we've got a great recipe idea maybe for those Memorial Day cookouts going on this weekend.
Yeah, how does Mexican potato salad sound? Okay, well, here's what you're going to need. Ingredients-wise, you need some new potatoes, some tomatoes, cilantro, limes, some powdered onion, a little powdered garlic too, and then red onion. Smells so good right now. The serrano peppers, the sriracha sauce, cheddar jack cheese will work too, and sunflower oil.
I remember what was in my garden, that the fourth item, it was cilantro.
Cilantro.
Ta-da!
There it is. Yeah.
So how do we do this, Janet?
Well, the great thing about this is that we're getting ready to do some backyard grilling, and everybody's going to have their little parties. Well, this doesn't have mayonnaise in it, so it's not a typical mayonnaise potato salad, which is what, if you were like me, you grew up on the mayonnaise, and so
naturally
we don't have to worry about that because it's not going to spoil. This has amazing ingredients, but let me tell you, you're not going to miss out on any flavor whatsoever because this is so delicious, and it has so many hot and contrasting flavors. I can't wait.
So let me guess, you're substituting the mayonnaise, the fat that would be in the mayonnaise right here, with the avocado.
The avocado is the only good fat that we're going to have in here, and of course the potatoes. But I've roasted these potatoes, and these are just, you know, new potatoes, and they can come in the red or the gold, and that's actually a mixture. And I'm going to douse that with a little bit of the sunflower oil, and we're going to use the powdered garlic and the powdered
sprinkle it on top.
Yeah, we're going to sprinkle that on just to roast it for maybe 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And then we're going to slice up an avocado. The quickest way to do that is to cut it in half, and I like to cut it right here. This is so quick, and your hands don't get really messy at all.
I like that the shell is so hard because you can do that.
And you're gonna, when you pick an avocado, don't go for the softest one. You want to have it a little bit firm because it comes out better and it's not mushy. Now, if you're going to make guacamole, maybe you might want it to be a little mushy.
I've been on an avocado kick lately.
Unless you have a food processor.
Me too. I've been eating a lot of this, and because
summertime, right?
You know, you want to get that good fat in there, and this right here is a great addition. Now, all we're going to do next is put in a little chopped red onion. And it's kind of like a pico de gallo sauce that we're going to put on this, because one of the things I like to do these days is to substitute heavy dressings with something a little less fattening, but still going to give you a great fresh flavor. That's what I've done. You know what? I'm using sriracha again. I use that a lot, but they should
no complaints here from us.
I use it so much. I think the recipe. Yeah, so I'm going to put this in a separate bowl and just squeeze it.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going to kind of mix it up. These were the pickest I could find, was these little dinky ones. I wanted a lot of juice in this, but I don't have a lot of potatoes, so I think this will do. So the juice of 2 to 3 limes, depending on how big. You know what? In my opinion, you can never get too much.
Want me to slice this one?
Yeah, you can never get too much of a lime juice, so this is not like an exact science. The great thing about this is a little goes a long way, but also if you want more, because I like more.
And juice to taste.
Especially the citrus, because it's such a fresh flavor.
It is. It's a good summertime ingredient to have around.
So we're going to finish squeezing this. I'm trying to get as much out of it as possible. Okay. Also, we're going to slice up this tomato. Like I said, it's going to be like a pico de gallo sauce that we're adding to this. And I didn't bring cheese along because when I actually did this, I forgot to put cheese on because I was too overzealous. I wanted to hurry up and eat it, so I didn't put any cheese on it. And when I didn't do that, I actually tasted it and said, you know what, this doesn't need the cheese. It is that delicious.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
You could put the cheese on there. You could actually stick some bacon, then you could really do a lot with this salad. It got a lot of likes on the Instagram because it is such a fresh salad, and it's different. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's different. It's not going to be your usual backyard salad that you might bring to the party. So if you want to be different, unique, maybe
it really is beautiful.
Have the people kind of turn to you and ask you for your recipe. Which isn't that the goal if you're going to outdoor events? Is that people
they liked it that much, right?
How did you do this?
It used to be the goal. I remember going to Sunday dinners and Sunday dinners at the church on the grounds, they call it that, and everyone would bring, it almost be like, you know, your Sunday best is coming to dinner, and people wanted to be bragged upon, so they brought their best. I noticed that things have changed years and years later because people are bringing store-bought stuff that's already been cooked. And
that's probably true. So this is the idea, is to make your own. This is the
alternative, because I'm showing you how easy this was. Literally, you just stuck these potatoes in. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah. And I only had to use 1 tomato. Of course, you're going to do it in comparison to how many potatoes you use. Now that we have the juice in there, we're going to put a couple tablespoons of the sriracha sauce. And
mix
I
that
don't think
little
it's too hot. Do you?
No.
Well, you guys can decide.
No, we're good.
But remember, we have the potatoes, and they're very bland, and so they can actually withstand a lot of heat, and it will be a great contrast, so you won't be burning your mouth off.
Right. Obviously, if you're not a heat person, well, you skip that step. But
No, you need to learn to be a heat person.
that's what I say. That's what I say.
I'm with Janet on that.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so this is finished, and look how beautiful it is. And you know what? We're skipping lots of oil because we used a little bit of the oil to roast the potatoes.
Yeah.
So now we're going to make up for it with
I
not
love this.
using it.
Plus, if you're going to a
Try that.
cookout, you know how they ask you
hold on.
for a list
Hold
of
on.
ingredients.
Oh, you want the cilantro? That's
Yes,
right.
lots and lots
forget
and
that.
lots
We
of
just
cilantro.
thought about that.
It's almost, I put so much in here that it's almost a cilantro
It's like
salad.
the forgotten herb,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I hate when I forget that, but you know what? It's the green we're going to add to it. So
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be able to find this on our website. You can go to WSAZ's and also our First Look at Four Facebook page. There it is. So is it already on there, Melanie?
here you go.
There it is. All right, take a bite.
See what you think.
Okay, quick bite here.
Okay.
Oh. This is really good. And I like the heat. This is perfect if you want to take something to one of those events and they say, everyone's bringing potato salad, but you can say, I'm bringing a little different version of a potato salad. Because that is great.
And the potatoes get a nice roasted flavor, so they have kind of a smoky feel to them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, this screams summer.
Jenna, thanks so much for
You're
this great
welcome.
recipe. Perfect for the weekend. I might give this a try. Well, hey, coming up.